Zaji, zaji, zaji,
Salaminga,
zaji, zaji, zaji,
Salaminga,
zaji mukaja mala,
Salaminga,
zaji gamutulula mwene,
Salaminga,
zaji kakina kanyoke,
Salaminga,
oh,
Salaminga,
oh,
Salaminga.
Kenya myakuzagana kudi.
The most striking feature of Madagascar, in addition to the extraordinary beauty of its nature, is its population, a unique blend of gentle and kind Afro-Asians, the outcome of ancient migrations from Indonesia and Malaysia. A nation in perpetual motion, the Malagasy, also referred to as the people who sing, who smile and walk. While covering the road from Antananarivo, the capital situated on the mountains in the heart of the island, to Majanga on the northwest coast, you can directly experience the deep and atavistic reality of Madagascar. A very poor but dignified reality, which has its roots in centuries where time seems to stand still. A reality that, if helped in its growth process, can reach the level of wealth it was entitled to, and that colonialism, as throughout Africa, has always denied it. Even a funeral can express the dignity of these people. They do not cry, do not shout, do not tear their garments apart. For the marina of the plateau, the dead transform into divinities that then follow the stories of their beloved ones still alive. The beauty of nature, the unique characteristics of the animal species, the mild climate have all helped tourism in recent years and have opened in some way Madagascar to the rest of the world. Still, this is not enough to create the appropriate conditions for the self-development that southern countries need. A land of conquest of raw materials, China today rules over the Western countries. Africa must now be helped to reach its autonomy. The key issue is education, a cultural challenge of the contemporary world. That is training on how to capitalize on talent, how to use the funds, how to become more enterprising, and how to harness the immense resources that Africans own. This is the most effective way to assure the future to the young people, half of the population is younger than 25, and to create the conditions for the renowned sustainable development, because this meets the needs of people who must find within themselves the ability to break free from the yoke of poverty, hunger and disease, but also from the domain of a misguided sense of globalization, which often reveals a more subtle form of colonialism. The real development can take place, and African leaders are aware of this, from a partnership of the private sector, encouraged and supported by the multilateral sector. It will be the small and medium-sized Italian and European companies, but also those ones from the other continents, allied with the African enterprises, to put Africa in an autonomous position, starting from the formation of young people. Experience has shown this in Majanga. Second largest city of the country, Majanga, the capital of the region Boeni, overlooks the Indian Ocean in front of Mozambique. It's a green city, charming, with an important Eastern influence, evoked in many ways from the thousands of rickshaws in continuous movement. On the waterfront of the city, a giant baobab tree, out of the 8 different species of these trees, 6 are endemic to Madagascar, symbolizes the continent's impressive biodiversity. In the suburbs of the city was born the V.I.M, Enterprise Village, Madagascar, wanted by Tullio Chiminazzo, a business economist and accountant, founder of the School of Ethics and Economics, which held the 4th International Forum on the 27th and 28th of August 2007 in Majanga to consider the Enterprise Village as a way of genuine development cooperation. The V.I.M, whose foundation stone was blessed by Pope John Paul II at a hearing in 1999, has a production area thanks to the kindness of entrepreneurs, professionals, academics and people of goodwill who have helped a group of young Madagascans to become aware of their future. The young people were selected and trained at the School of Ethics and Economics in Bassano del Grappa and have completed apprenticeships in small and medium-sized enterprises in the northeast of Italy. Thanks to the skills acquired, they have promoted in V.I.M a number of companies in the fields of home textiles and clothing, carpentry, with the production of furniture also sold abroad, machining, bakery and confectionery, footwear and gardening. The means to finance this initiative were found through the 1% project designed by Tullio Chiminazzo with businesses and traders who have made themselves promoters of solidarity projects, asking their customers to allocate 1% discount initiatives to developing countries. The V.I.M has initiated a virtuous circle that will bring the village itself to be a center of development of the entire region Boeni, a perspective now followed with interest by the government of Antananarivo. The 4th Forum of Majanga has also given way to a new project intended to create an institution for microfinance. This is the Mutua Fide Bank, which, in the light of the positive experience of the Grameen Bank by the Nobel Peace Prize Muhammad Yunus, provides loans for small businesses and entrepreneurial initiatives which are mostly run by women. Nowadays, a guarantee fund for the institute is being established with the gathering of contributions of 100 euros or multiples in order to transfer the money from ordinary people to ordinary people with the help of local banks.
Arrivano insieme tutta una tribù, verso 10, 11, 12 persone per accompagnare la signora. La signora entra nella sala parto.
They come as a whole tribe, 10, 11 or 12 people to accompany the lady. The woman enters the delivery room and 2 or 3 other ladies accompany her inside the room without having modern or fashionable clothes. They seem to be at home with their family to reassure the lady. The soul of V.I.M is a woman whose name is Candide Horace, who manages the small medical clinic which grew together with the village. In this small clinic were already born 10,000 children. New mothers prefer it to the public hospital, where delivery can cost up to 130 euros, compared with an average salary of 50 euros.
Questo ospedale per forza deve andare avanti.
This hospital must continue its services because it is no longer sufficient for the needs of the population. Candide, a doctor of 44 years and a mother of 4 children, also completed an internship in Bassano, where she ameliorated the use of ultrasound machinery. The equipment was then donated by the contribution of an association in Vicenza and now allows to monitor and prevent any problems that may arise during labor. Currently under construction is another wing of the small hospital that plays a valuable medical and social care function for the whole area.
Non dobbiamo fermarci con le difficoltà.
We must not stop with the difficulties. Obstacles will always be there, but they exist to be overcome.
Makumbete, madombale aye.